Hey guys, Raven here. I mentioned to you that I'm a WWE fan in my previous videos. And I mentioned how WrestleMania was hanging in limbo because of the illness that's going on. But they have decided that instead of holding the event in Tampa, Florida, on April 5th, the event will now be at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. Sounds like Vince had a contingency plan in place. So this means the show is going to go on, but it just will not be at Tampa, Florida. I just heard this from the commentary on Raw. The WWE Performance Center is based in Orlando, Florida. That's where they held this past Friday's SmackDown, held tonight's Raw as well. And I'm guessing NXT for this Wednesday is probably going to be there too as well. This is really the only sport that is active at this moment. I remember the days after 9/11, WWE was the first to step up, to put on a show for the fans because I guess you could say, they got it started. Things started to get back to normalcy as far as the sports world goes. But unfortunately, it doesn't give any normalcy to the people of 9/11 victims, that day. As a day I hope I never see repeat. I've heard sayings that history has a way of repeating itself. So that was something I had to commend WWE for saying, hey, we're going to put on a show. We're going to be the ones that, give the fans something to watch, even non-sports fans. So, to me, sports is one of the biggest backbones of America. Even if you're not a sports fan, I think that if you watch a sporting event or attend one, out of respect for a friend, I think you would come to appreciate the atmosphere, appreciate the experience. So this doesn't surprise me one bit, because as far as I know, Tampa, the city of Tampa, was supposed to have given Vince McMahon, that's the owner, the principal owner of the WWE, until this coming Wednesday to postpone it, or they were going to cancel it. And Vince up to this point had said, we're not canceling it. So they come up with a plan that it's going to be held at the WWE Performance Center. So it's like the saying goes, the show must go on, and that's what's going to happen. So I gotta give the WWE credit for trying to stick with their agendas, their plans. They're basically staring at the face of this illness and saying, you know what, you're not going to beat us. So I think WWE is making a strong case that sports needs to come back, and it does. Baseball today just announced that the season won't start until at least mid-May, about 56 days from now, 8 weeks. So we'll see. Maybe the NBA could at least go with the records they have now and just start the playoffs that way. That way, instead of canceling an entire season, and the NHL could do the same. I would have been content with the NCAA basketball tournaments for men and women to have events held at a place where there's no fans. I would have been content with that. Because at least, because by playing sports, you're basically staring down this virus and saying, we're going to beat them. So, I gotta give WWE credit for that. So, it's going to go on, but just not in Tampa, Florida, where it was originally supposed to be scheduled. I do believe that Tampa is going to take a hit from this financially, but even a bigger hit out of Vince swallowing. But that's just me. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. This will probably be my last video of the night. I just wanted to bring this video out to you WWE fans, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.